Hello, EOS friends. So you work in an EOS company and your leader scheduled a quarterly conversation with you. And you are thinking, shit, how do I get ready? This video is for you. To put this in perspective, let me share with you an excerpt from What the Heck is EOS? Imagine being able to sit down with your manager every 90 days and have a real, open, and honest discussion about how you're doing, about what's working and what's not. Most employees we've talked with would love more feedback and opportunities to discuss how they're doing with their manager. When I coach your leader, I tell them the intent behind the quarterly conversation is to help them slow down to listen and help their people, you, slow down and think about how they are doing, what is working, what is not working, and most importantly, to tell the leader directly, which, by the way, takes some courage from you. I often use a tool called the Johari window with leaders to give them a lens to view the impact of their conversations. I believe it will help you see why your ability to share your thoughts and receive feedback is critical to having an impactful quarterly conversation. The Johari window was developed as a way to see an open and honest relationship between two people. Take you and your leader, for example. The first dimension is what you know about yourself and what you don't know about yourself, which are the perceptions your leader has of you. The second dimension is what your leader knows about you and what they don't know about you. Simply put, when things are in the open, decisions are being made without assumptions or stories that we have made up in the absence of clear information. To build and maintain a strong and healthy relationship, we have to become skilled at moving things from hidden to open, which takes you being honest by effectively communicating what you are thinking and feeling, and move things from blind spot to open, which takes you being open to feedback from your leader. So how can a quarterly conversation help move information into open? First, you will be asked to prepare by answering questions around how you think you are performing around your roles and responsibilities from the accountability chart, your rocks, any scorecard metrics you own, and the core values and how you're living them in your day-to-day work. If those are defined well, this is just information in the open area. But in my experience, there could be things we think are open, and for many reasons, how you see it or how your leader sees it, it might be different. I call this testing for truth. And while you may be tempted to quickly go through this part, don't. The question's also mine for hidden items, which are often feelings or frustrations your leader can't see or they don't pick up on in all your interactions. You will be asked to share what is working and not working in your role. This is an opportunity to reveal things you're proud of, frustrated with, or maybe an opportunity you see on improving something in the business. Leaders are not mind readers. Many of your feelings and perceptions are hidden and only get moved into open when you tell your leader. Once you do, they see it. Your leader has a perception too. They might see things through a different lens. We call some of this feedback a blind spot because you are not a mind reader either. Oftentimes, people experience things you do or say differently than your intent. The only way to get into the open is for you to ask and be open to listen. Yes, being open will take you displaying vulnerability-based trust to receive the feedback. This is often hard, and here are two blind spots I see most often. The first one is you are too hard on yourself, and your leader sees your performance more positively than you do. Call it imposter syndrome, head trash, or just low self-esteem, but this is junk we need to get rid of so you can love your job more. The second one is you're blind to the impact of your actions. It could be a behavior that is undermining a core value, or you're being slow to ask for help, so your work is taking too long. In any case, by not addressing it, you're being robbed of the opportunity to get better because you don't see it. How to do quarterly conversations is simple, but not easy. The most important thing you can bring to it is a mindset that it is an opportunity for you to learn and grow, to build a strong relationship with your leader, and to take a step forward towards more fulfillment and passion for your work. So go lead. And yes, you are a leader regardless of the seat you sit in.